Hello, my online teacher friends. So, I got a new desk over Christmas time, and I recorded my new office like months ago, and I just didn't do the introduction, so that's why it took me so long to get this video up. But basically, what I had before, I guess I'll insert that clip. Was not easy. Basically everything was falling off of my desk all the time. I didn't have enough space. I was going between standing up and sitting down, but basically when I was sitting down it was just like not in a comfortable chair. The levels were off because I wasn't like, the chair wasn't high enough to kind of bring my computer, to my eye level, so I had to like adjust things a certain way. I had to stack my computer when I was standing up. I had to stack it on top of all these books. So you get the picture. It just was not an ideal situation, and I think going into online teaching, none of us really ever planned to work from home. I was a brick and mortar school teacher before for like 8 to 10 years. I say 10 because I did substitute teaching for a couple of years. But anyway, I really did not plan for this job, and basically my office that I'm working in was like a second bedroom before, and finally got rid of like everything in here except for what I need to work. So now I have this nice little setup where I have, half of my office space is this smaller desk. It's like a table, like a working desk table kind of thing. It's not like there's no drawers or anything. And then I have my bookshelf behind me. This is one area, and then you'll see most of the other area is where I teach online. So it's like a nice little recording space, or a space where I can just come and do some other side work, and then the other space is just mostly online teaching and work and whatever kind of stuff. Okay, so anyway, let's take a look at the tour. When I teach, I need two backgrounds. This background is for VIPKid and Gogokid, and then this monstrosity is for iTutorGroup. And the reason I made it so big is because on my laptop, when I record for YouTube, it shows like a much bigger background than when you teach online. So I wanted it to cover the whole entire space, not just part of the wall. What is so awesome about my new setup is it is a standing desk, so you can make it go up and you can make it go down, and I love it. I used it quite a bit already this morning, just the first time using it, and it was perfect. Right in this area. Oops, I still have Windex there because I was cleaning yesterday. And then this is my paper handmade iTutorGroup background. But I have my biggest props right here. Not biggest, but my most popular used props right here. In that bag is the finger puppets. And inside this bag, I used to have, oh my gosh, I used to have like these. I had so much in that bag, and I had my stars in there, and I had these things in there. It was just a mess, and things were hard to find, so finally it is organized. And then I used to keep my maps like over in a little corner kind of back there, so now those are nice and tucked away in a drawer. So much better, so much better. And then in this basket, I used to keep some props, but now I just have two blankets in there. And yes, I use them because it gets cold. So these are a few of the stuffed animals that I use. They're not the most popular ones that I use, so that's why I don't have them so close to my desk. And then here's another area of props. And I do use this quite often. I use this quite often. These are rewards that I use for VIPKid. A backup set of headphones, a bunch of whiteboards. Some of them are reward whiteboards, and these are just like props that I use once in a while. if I have like a food kind of thing. And then down here I have some extra water because I'm not close to the kitchen, so I need that backup. And that's my little snowball for when I need my microphone for recording. And then that's just my basic teaching area. So that's my classroom setup. And I love this chair. I love this desk. I'm so much happier now that I finally got a standing desk that is big enough to hold everything and then have shelving. It's just everything. It's awesome. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and can't wait to see you again. I would be curious to know, what's your office space like? Let me know in the comments, and if it's not your ideal space, what are you going to do to change it, or what's your plans? Let me know, because if you don't start making a plan, it never happens. So, I mean, of course it can, but it's not as likely. When you write your goals down, you're more likely to achieve them, guys. Okay, see you next time. Bye-bye.